Hello everybody. I apologize for not making a video. This is from Open Arms Farmstead. I was asked by Big Super to make one. So here you go, Big Super. This is all for you. So here we are. Walk you out here and I'm gonna show you the very last thing that I done here on the farm and walk everybody around. And this might be a little lengthy video, but I'm gonna do what I need to do. I apologize about um, the delay in making long videos, but I was requested to make a long video, so I'm going to show off a couple of things in this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and make some more. So about a month ago, we got this girl here on the farmstead. Her name is Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. I know, babies. Yes. I up and had to put her trough and the dirt because she gets in there wallows around in it. She gets in there wallows around in it to be able to stay cool. Take notice, she'll get down in there to stay cool. So I put her a platform back here. Right here, I put her a platform so that's where at nighttime she can get up there and lay. Then I took a pallet and I put a long pallet up here on the very top. And then I took shade cloth and I stapled it on there, but I got to restaple it. But I took shade cloth, I put it there. Then I took pallets, I put them side by side, and I nailed them all together. That's what I did here. I nailed them all together. So I'm still working on it slowly, trying to get it up to where she's a little bit safer from the wild animals out here, the badgers and the coyotes. So I apologize about the mess, but I'm in the progress of doing that. But we're in need of supplies here on this farmstead. We're in need of them fundraisers come through. But I nailed all that together and it's keeping her in there on most part. There's some parts like this over here. She busted this. She busted this board and I had to replace that. There's another one on the other side I had to replace. But all these out here, I'm using all of these to be able to do her pig pen with. Over here, my wife's been doing some sewing and she's been doing some quilts. And we're hoping that we can actually sell some. So this year is going to be the framework on the floor that I'm doing for her. So that's way she can actually have her own little cabin, her own little space, her own little getaway. To get away from, to be able to do her sewing when she wants to do her sewing by herself and don't have to worry about, have her own little space. Over here is all the pallets that we got so far. We're getting some more brought in, hopefully this coming week. But anyhow, that's that right there. So I'm mostly doing this for Big Super. Big Super asked me to make a big video again, and I'm making one. So I'm going to show you this part, and I guess tomorrow I'll go ahead and do the next part. Here's the mini bike shed that I'm doing. Working on this, trying to get this done. We done this out of pallets too. This truck cap here was given to us, and then I put that on the top from where whenever I get my mini bike up and running, the one that I have now, I get it up and running and going. I'll pull it in there. Here's the other part of the mini bike shop. Then here's the mini bike that I'm making. I'm building on slowly. I'm trying to get it up and going. I'm gonna make a trike, so that's way I have something to get around on again. The exterior that I had, um, it up and got I wrecked it by swerving from hitting a cow, and you know, busted it up. So here's a bell that I welded for another friend of mine. I welded that for her. So tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna get at and go to her property and put that up. Here's the generator house I put up to make sure the generator stays up off the ground. So there's my generator, and there's my generator house. There's my compost bin. That's all pallets. Here's the other compost bin that I'm building. That's with pallets, and I took chicken wire and I put chicken wire on the outside. So that's the way, whenever I do the compost in this one, I'm going to be able to keep the compost in. And down at the bottom, I'm going to put chicken wire down there too. So that's the way I keep everything from falling through and getting on the soil. So here's going to be the workshop. When Big Super was here last time, it wasn't like this. I added this on. Before in his video, it was just a porch was on the cabin. And there's the same skull that was in his video. He came out here, and when he did it, then all these little toys, I just took them and stapled them to the framework. That came from some little kids that gave me toys over time, and I'll staple them all up there. Then in here's the workshop that's connected to the shop trailer when Big Super was here. Then in here's the old workshop. That's the trailer. Finally get it cleaned up yet. It's not the best of shape, but I'm trying to get things done. But I will be attaching the GoFundMe to this video. The GoFundMe link. And the Cash App. I need to open up the back door back here so that's where everybody can see. When Big Super was here last time, all these walls were not up in the cabin. We did these walls. Then all I did, I screwed a lot of these on, and I did that. Except for that back part right there, I need to get done yet. Then these posts here, all I did with these posts was I took some pallet runners and I just nailed them together, screwed them together, and then I put the other part right here came off the pallet. That's the pallet board, and I just nailed them to them so that's way they're more sturdy. If you taking notice, they ain't shaking, and that's holding the roof up. When Big Super was here, the whole roof was off this because I blew off, and since last August he was here, we really did a lot. We really got a lot done. And then, so that's that for right now. But just remember, everybody, I will be attaching the GoFundMe and the Cash App on this video. That's where everybody can actually see what progress we've got done since Big Super was here. But there's also a lot more to get done before he comes out here and does the redo. So we do got we got plenty of rabbits now. Our goat is about to have babies here sometime or another. Our turkeys, our new turkey that we have, she's actually sitting on eggs. She's sitting on a clutch of 10. Then my turkey, my tom turkey. So I gotta be able to get this place up and going again. I've been leaving a lot of stuff go. So, I'm going to get it done though. I'll get it done. Um, but until next time, we love y'all. Mwah. Simplify. Hoorah.